Good evening, Eli. How was your day? I would say pretty average day, but whenever I come to the stream I actually start feeling better, so yeah. But yeah, I would say pretty average or even below average. But at least I'm on Unova right now. That's a relief. What do you mean about doing your sapphire? Oh, alright. Got it. I mean, fair. Fair. Are these fields encounters like fast as normal random encounters, or are they slower because of the repel trick or stuff like that? I really like this cutscene, by the way. Like how you can pick the starter. It has been so much time since I haven't chosen a starter in black and white. Like I recently played through a couple black 2 and white 2, but black and white, I think it has been 2012 probably. Yeah. That's why I'm going with the original black and white. It is worse to hunt in black 2. That's unfortunate. I tried actually before playing through the game. I mean, playing through black 2 and white 2. I kinda did a comparison between the two games, and it was way better to own them in black and white. Do you only have a single copy of black and white? I mean, couldn't you like double down for it? Because I remember that you like to own different things at the same time. But I don't know, I really think that it would be better to at least double down for such an own. Oh, by the way, where I dropped the story? Hold on. Forgot to put the link. Let me get to the 3 Pokemons and let me take a picture. Hi Ko. Good evening. But are you hunting for Tepig in black too or in white? Because at the beginning I thought you were referring to black too. Then you said that you've never done it in black too. I didn't understand honestly. I'm sorry. I hope for you you're hunting in black. I mean in black or white. Alright. So ongoing right now you got Sphere, Chimeko, PG I guess, Diro. Am I missing one? I mean I think that you were on Diro, I guess. I don't want to be making it up. Oh, right. How many Dratinis have you bought so far? Bro, are you hunting for like 7 things together? Right. Let's get fired. By the way, if I was finding something like today or tomorrow, it would be pretty unfortunate because I still haven't ended the layout for the single screen. Because I wanted to change a thing, so I started to change it during this afternoon, but I wasn't able to complete it. So right now I would be without, or I mean, I'll be with a single screen, but it doesn't look that great. But I don't really see me finding something this soon, honestly. Do you think so? Let's go. I don't think that I will be ever beating my luck with the Regi trio. Like talking about trios, I don't think it will ever happen again. Especially in the old generations. Like it is impossible. It was already like, too wild. By the way, do you inject the Pokemons that you get from the PC to your console, or you just don't care about it and keep them on the PC? By the way, I actually understood how does the injection works when it comes to Pokemon in like the past week, and I was amazed by it. Oh, alright. I thought that you were hunting for something like on the PC in the meanwhile. Got it. I also do the same thing. But my bank is Pokemon Pearl. even if it should be better if it was like Ergold or Soul Silver, because these sprites are way better compared to Pearl. But I mean, I'm gonna keep them on Pearl. Oh, fair, fair. By the way, yeah, I really think that it is super cool to see these starters in this way. But even in like Soul Silver, Earth Gold, it is also great as a type of choice, like the way in which they show to you the starters. And it is also cool in Platinum, but it is just a sort of copy of Ruby and Sapphire in the end. So, but yeah, I mean, but I like a lot this type of pick. What do you mean by saying relatively quick? I have no idea about the Gen 7, honestly. By the way, like, drop me a predict about the first one is gonna shine for me. I don't know, honestly. I kind of feel like Oshawott might be the one. I don't know, honestly. But it might be because I'm just paying more attention to it right now. So that, I mean, my brain might be tricking me right now, making me think that I think that I'm gonna find it before the other ones. Oh, that's good. And who's gonna be the one? I'll take it. Oh, now it looks super good. By the way, is there a reason why you were going for Tepig? Is it a member of a drinking quest or something? Don't worry, don't worry. Never. Bella looks. I was kind of falling asleep. Always awake. Looks, any update about the secret hound? Sig. But it is smiling too much for it to be me. If it was a bit more serious, it would have been definitely me. Hi Pokemon. No, it is actually always the same one that I got right after having done my hair. Like the first week they are gonna look like this. I mean, it is gonna look like this, and then it's gonna, like, the color is gonna go back to the normal one. Serious. So I got applied decolorization. And then they applied a little bit of color. I don't know exactly, but no, I think it is blonde. Because, I mean, after a week they're gonna be like platinum blonde. I mean, they're just gonna be how it was looking before. So yeah, sort of blonde. And it seems more blonde when I'm on stream, but IRL it is not that bright. But it is just because of the light. Also right now, like, they seem more, I mean, it seems more bright, but it is just because of the light. Like IRL, it is not like that. But like 4 months ago, I actually thought about silver as a color, but I prefer that sort of darker blonde, honestly. I mean, not dark, but not bright. That's what I meant. I thought about making it silver, but I don't know. By the way, guys, I told you, whenever I was leaving the safari zone, the air is gonna be refreshed, and that's how it went. Brand new journey in a brand new generation with brand new air. Let's go. By the way, tonight's plan is to get to 600. So that tomorrow I will also get to, I will also do 400, so I will get to 1000. And from that day on, I'm planning on doing 500 every stream. But I still gotta do the math about how much time it takes me to get to 500. So I'll try to figure it out during these streams. And also, I'm still looking for, not nicknames this time, because I already collected all of them, even if I could still be collecting nicknames. But I'm looking for any suggestion about the layout, because I still feel like it is missing something, because to me, the chat works way better in the middle. But I moved it to the top left just because it was an empty spot, and I mean, there can't be an empty spot in the layout, it just doesn't work. So that's why I put the chat right there. But I'd love to put it down again, put it back again to the middle. But only if I'm finding something to put in the top left. I actually thought about putting a single screen, a single bottom screen, because in the end, whenever I will be taking a look to the Pokemon in the info box, it will appear in the bottom screen. So, but in the end it was not worth it, because there would be like a useless and also empty square in the top left, and it's something that I don't really need, because in the end I'm moving to the single screen whenever I'm finding something. So, and in the single screen there will be like the top screen, the bottom screen, the chat, the face cam, and yeah, everything else. Bella ring. Did you at least win the yesterday's local? Yeah, I got my hair done, but it is just the same haircut as as the past year. Like all the times that I got my haircut, it was always the same, but it looks a bit different in the first week. Then it's gonna look like more blonde after the first week, but when they are fresh, when it is fresh, it just looks like this. And I'm not even gonna lie, I like it. I prefer the other version, like the other color that is gonna become, but I also like this one. And also, I'm gonna repeat it, but it looks so bright just because of the light, because IRL it is not that bright. And this also counts for the original blonde hair that I got before. If only my hair was like longer, I would literally be the cosplay. By the way, Ring, any predict on the very first shiny that I'm gonna find between them three? To me, it's gonna be Oshawott. To Eli, it is gonna be Snivy, and also super fast. Like, to me, it's gonna be Oshawott after 5,300. Eli said Snivy after less than 800. I wanna know all your predicts. If we drop a lot of predicts, like, one of us gotta pick it. I mean, by the way, with all this being said, I still gotta prepare the Darkrai layout. Alright, I'll take it. As far it is below the odds, I'm taking it. I'm pretty confident about finding something before the odds, honestly. I don't know why. But I also feel like I'm finding one of them between the odds and double odds. Like 13Ks. Bella Salater, good evening. Oh, 6,000 on only one device. Oh, alright. That's worst. By the way, guys, I'm gonna repeat it now that you also joined. I'm looking for something to put in the graphic that actually is useful, because for me the graphic is missing something. Because as I already said, I would actually love to move the chat in the middle, just under the the Unova starters. But then I would be leaving an empty spot in the top left, and I don't like it. So that's why the chat is right there right now, but I don't like it in that place. So if you got any idea, feel free to tell me. That works. It would probably be like a bit too random, but it would be cool. I'm gonna keep it in mind. Yeah. They could probably look better right under the counter of the starters, like just under the socials. But I still wanna move the chat from that place, so I'm gonna keep it in mind. I'll see what I can do about it. By the way, 2 hours in, almost to 300. Fair enough. Could definitely be worse. In my mind, I was thinking about these encounters being way longer, honestly. Nice. You have done already like so many resets today. Didn't you get to 200 yesterday? Like 8,200? By the way, you gotta put the grind tonight. Because tomorrow you said you can't be hunting, so... That doesn't sound good. I pressed the button twice. I'm gonna skip the next encounter. That doesn't sound good at all. Best of luck to you. Not only for the Larias. That's tough. By the way, what do you do? I mean, what is your job? I don't know what that is, honestly. I'm sorry. I mean, is it something... I was almost crashing, but we should be on right now. Hold on, let me go with the router. Don't wanna be lagging, honestly. I mean, right now it should be smooth. I'm not gonna touch anything right now. If it disconnects again, I'm gonna switch. By the way, everything is going as scheduled so far. Right now we got almost all the month of June. We got also July, August and September. In these 4 months I gotta find all of these 3. And it is the worst case scenario, the one in which I'm going for all of them 3, and it is taking me 4 months. Because then on October I wanna start for Darkrai. but I don't really see it happening. I mean, I don't really see like these 3 starters taking me like 4 months. I feel like it is gonna take me I don't know, like 2 solid months. But I don't know, I feel like that by the end of I don't know, probably not by the end of July, but let's see, half of August we should be done. Oh god, it. I wish. Do you really think that? I wish. I would be like so far ahead with my plans at that point. I would be like for sure doing like if I'm finding all of them 3, I don't want to say during this month, but in 2 months, so before the end of July, I would be doing another fossil phase and also another, I mean, if I got the time, because you never know, another game corner phase. That's actually the plan. All of them 3 in 1 month would be like my dream. But in the end, I won't be hunting like these many hours. I will be doing like 500 per day, 5 days per week. This will be the schedule. So every week 2,500. That is not bad, because it means that in a month I'm doing 10Ks. But I mean, you never know. Oh, nice. So this means you will be back on shiny hunting soon. By the way, from how many characters is a Oshawott team composed by? Oh, it is literally Pokemon. Hi, Wad. Good evening. I just realized that we won't be counting again the Tauruses. That's unfortunate. Yeah, bro, I found 6 shinies this year in the Safari Zone. That are quite a lot. It is half of the shinies that I found during the whole year, just in less than a month. Hi, Swampy. Good evening. By the way, did you see my latest founds, Wad? Like the last shiny that I caught, of course, the bike race. Thank you so much. Thank you. The last shiny that I caught was another 5% in the arena on the same game as the first one. It was insane. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Yeah, I mean, it is a new cat, but it is actually every single time the same cat. The only difference is that in the very first week, when the air are fresh, is fresh, it got a slightly different color. But in a week it's gonna be blonde, just as the one that I got before. I mean, not exactly the one that I got before, because the more time passes, the more the air like are a bit darker, I would say, like not bright, but yeah, sometimes. Yeah, but I wanted to be free so much. I had enough. I was doing like 4 hours / 5 per day. I was destroying myself. Thank God it ended. The problem with me when it comes to planning things is that when the actual thing that I planned is getting closer, I wanna jump right into it. Like, yeah, if I gotta wait like, I don't know, a week and a half, I'm gonna do whatever I can, if I can do something about it, to go into it like quicker. That's true. But apart from the Nidoran mail, they were still coming like pretty late in the end. Like 20Ks for Execute, 14Ks for Nidorina. I mean, 1,200 for Ryan and 900 for Nidoran were pretty fair. I don't remember the first Ryan. Because I remember that the first Nidorina came before 6,000. But I really don't remember the Ryan. Wasn't it like 3,000? Let me see. Hold on, let me get to the cutscene of the battle that it goes on by itself, and then I will check it. A shiny machine. I would have never thought that I was able to become a shiny machine, honestly. Never in my life. Apart after the Regis. Like after the Regis I was like, on God. So let me see the Ryan. Oh, 5,000. 5,000, pretty fair. Yeah, I mean, like on average, it was yeah, around the odds, I would say, in total. Favorite second phase. To me, the Oshawott line is better. Like every single stage is better compared. Like I prefer Oshawott to all the other three, the other two, Duoth over the other two, and Samurott over the other two. But if I gotta talk about the shiny form, like I was referring to the regular one. The shiny form, I prefer Snivy compared to the other starters. About the second evolution, Servine, yeah. And the third one, Embar. I mean, but I don't know, I would probably put as the second place Samurott and third place Superior, but I don't know, I still like all of them three a lot. Like the last stage, yeah, the shiny form looks pretty good on everything. But if I gotta pick a line, like a regular line, the Oshawott line is over. Everything else, it is beyond me. But I'm not even gonna lie, Snivy was close. Only Snivy. I mean, also Servine looks good, but Duoth looks way better than Servine. But Oshawott doesn't look way better than Snivy. It looks better to me. But I'm also in love with Snivy. And I'm talking about the regular forms. Shiny forms I prefer Snivy. But also Tepig doesn't look bad. I like the that pink, that super pink nose together with the tail. I like it. Hi Tiago. Good evening. Yeah. yeah, the air boost. We did it. I told you, whenever I was starting the new journey, I was gonna refresh the air. I mean, it was kinda time in the end. I got the regrowth, like it was like 2.5 centimeters. Fair enough. I really like the Snivy's color. Honestly, to me, it's so bio. That type of green, that shade, looks pretty good. But I like all of them three, honestly. If I gotta pick one that I wanna find before everything else, I'm saying that I'd like to find Snivy and Oshawott before Tepig, just because they are... I mean, it takes more effort to get Snivy and Oshawott, because you gotta press the right or left button. Like a minute. Probably a bit more. I'm doing like, I would say like 500 like 55 soft resets in a single hour from one device, so you gotta multiply it by 3. But I'm still doing the math about it, honestly. It is not that accurate right now. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, I like all of them three, but I prefer Samurott over Superior. So today I will just get to 400. I mean, not 400 like on the screen. I will get to 600. So I will be doing 400 tonight. And I will be doing 400 also tomorrow. But tomorrow is Saturday. Because I was looking for doing like 500 every single time. It should be enough. Also because I don't want to go to bed too late. But oh yeah, I think I will get to 600 today, to 1000 tomorrow, so I will be doing 400 and 400. And then from I shouldn't be on stream on Sunday, but I will be on Monday and I will be doing 500 every time. This should be the plan. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I still haven't tried the Earth Golden Soul Silver Safari Zone, but I feel like it is my favorite one. Even if the only one that I tried so far is the Kanto one. By the way, what is gonna be the target? Bro, I can do it tonight. I don't know, the monkeys weren't in my plan, honestly. I mean, I like the monkey, like the base form. The evolutions, not that much. I would forever keep them as base forms. But I wasn't actually looking for them. I still haven't thought about it. It for sure won't happen this year. But I'm not excluding it in the future, honestly. I don't know. Because I actually like the monkeys, like the base forms. Just the base forms. The evolutions, I only like the green type. The grass type, bro. I'm sorry. I guess less than 2 hours. Like an hour and a half. Probably a bit more. What do you still have to? I mean, are you looking for hunting for something that you gotta put the objects for, like the blocks, or just something like randomly? Because there are. I mean, I was starting to study how all the Pokemons are foundable. in the Argon and Soul Silver Safari Zone. And I actually found out that there are so many that you can find. I collected 3 Tepigs. Anyway. Yeah, that's what happens when I lose my focus, by the way. I found out there are so many targets that appear without having to wait any day. So I mean, you could go for them. I don't know if you're planning on changing the hours, like doing the process to... By the way, I don't know if I actually skipped an encounter, because I had to, because I double clicked the button in a previous encounter. So I already pressed these encounters, so I'm gonna skip the next one. And I gotta remember about it. It's not gonna happen, because the encounters are long. Fair enough. Fair enough. A place that I would consider, as far as I remember, you should be able to find a Magmar like in the wild without having to place any block. It should be in the very first zone you can run into whenever you approach the Safari Zone for the first time. I mean, that's for sure a target I will go for. I don't know if in the Safari Zone, but I'm in love with Magmar. I don't know what you think about it, but I'm in love with the wall line as a shiny, and also as a regular Pokemon. But I don't think that the catch rate is that good. I don't remember, honestly. So I gotta skip this encounter. Oh, alright. Are you looking for evolving the Magby? I mean, I guess that if you gave him... I mean, if you're breeding it with Thunder Punch, you want to evolve it, I guess. Oh, alright. I mean, in the end, it is correct to breed it with cool moves. Like in any case, because like you never know, in the future you might be wanting to evolve it, so it might be worth it. I mean, it is worth it. By the way, a noun that I would suggest you, I think it is pretty common in the Ergon and Soul Silver Safari Zone. It is the Lotad one. I would do it in the next year. You just gotta place the blocks, but you don't have to wait any day, if I remember correctly. And Lotad should actually be super easy to be caught. I mean, not super easy, but I don't feel like you would be doing more than a phase. I mean, getting it later than phase 2. Oh yeah, also Shackle. I won't be... I mean, I will never hunt for Shackle in the Safari Zone, because I was looking for hunting for it. I think it was in Pearl, after I've inserted the Emerald version in the GBA slot. If I remember correctly, there should be a 100% repel triple shot for Shackle, and I would be doing that one, as far as I remember at least. By the way, I kind of don't feel like I'm doing 55 from a single device in an hour. I mean, like the timer is messed up, or I just don't do it. But I kind of remember that I was, I mean that the encounter was lasting a minute. So let's see from now how long does it last? A single encounter. So I was feeling like I was doing, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm doing more than I collected 3 Tepigs. Anyway. Bro, stop counting the times I collected 3 Tepigs. I can't even tell you how many times I collected the wrong starter in the phase in which I was hunting for Tartwig. That was the last starter that I was going for from Platinum. So many times I collected. I think that the first one you can pick is Chimchar. I think I collected like so many times it. Because when I hunted for Tartwig, I was already triple hunting. By the way, a reset took a minute and 10 seconds. A minute and 10 seconds. So yeah, in the end I should be doing like 50. From a single device. So I should be doing like 150. So yeah, it works. A bit less probably. It would be funny. I mean, I would I would have the comparison at least. I mean, I'm 100% gonna have the comparison because Bell is gonna pick the other one. So a Tepig, like a regular of the starter, is gonna be on the screen in any way. But I'm done. My career is over. But even with 2, like 2 would be insane. If you think that I'm only hunting with 3 devices right now, and if you also think about the fact that the encounters aren't even fast, imagine. By the way, let me let me Google if Bell is the actual name also in English. Oh, Bianca is the English name. I was actually confused because when you wrote Bianca, I was like, bro, my games are in Italian and it is spelled Bell. Huge, that's a crime. I mean, I won't say anything. By the way, dope. By the way, guys, I'm also working on the Cranidos video. It is gonna be up in the... I don't know if it is gonna be up in the next week. I think it is. Yeah, most likely. I just realized that I gotta start working on the Safari Zone compilation. Because it is over. Huge. I like the sound. I can actually drink without be losing time. Because whenever I'm dropping the Pokemon, it is going by itself. So I got like 10 seconds to to drink. What do you mean? What is that? Is it something Pokemon related? Oh. Are you hyped? What are you waiting for? Is there a game in particular? Oh, alright. Which type of things? Are you referring to shows? Oh, you went at the same time, alright. NAIC. I mean, I guess it is North American something championship. I don't know what. International. Do you also like the competitive? I mean, do you follow it? I mean, I guess you do because you're watching it. I mean, in the end, I've never followed it, but I like it. But I don't know anything about the events and stuff like that. But the acronym was pretty similar to an event that was in Yu-Gi-Oh, so that's why I got it. Oh, sweet, you should, if you like it. I mean, it takes so much effort to be playing competitive in this type of games. Like, in general, playing competitive. But if you like it, you should give it a try. I think it is super skilled. That's what I like the most about Pokemon. By the way, the competition that you're seeing, like, is it for the card game or like for the VGC? Oh, they are attending so many events in Bologna, by the way. I have no idea why, like, just this year. I mean, also, there was also a very important event, a very important Yu-Gi-Oh event in Bologna some months ago, like, crazy. Bella Lux, welcome back. By the way, hold on, I gotta fix the rubber band. That, of course, I wasn't missing the rubber bands at all, honestly. I ate them, but they are too useful. By the way, Salvatore, are you referring to the card game or to the virtual competitive? Because that's a key point, actually. Because I was referring to the virtual, like the VGC. Because I know nothing about the card game at all. But I mean, it has to be skilled, like every single card game is in the end. Oh, right. Yeah, I really can't handle how hot the weather is. $400. Nope. I will just get to 600, but it will still take me, at this point I would say, an hour and a half. Probably a bit less. I'm just gonna get to 600. Tomorrow we'll also get to, other 400, so we'll get to 1000. And then I actually have to figure out if I wanna go for 500 every day or 450. Because if I go for 500, it's gonna be a bad number in the end, because you can divide 500 by 3. But 450, you can do it. And to do 550 it should take me 3 hours exactly. So that would be a decent schedule, honestly, to be hunting for 3 hours every day, like this amount of time, this specific amount. So I actually gotta figure it out, because at the same time I also like to go on with 500. So I don't know, but yeah, today just 400. I think I will get to midnight. They look so cool on screen whenever I pick them. It is giving me such a good vibe. And I know that it is just because it is the second day I'm hunting for these things, because whenever I will get to double odds, I won't be having that pleasure, honestly. I don't know, but I guess it is using the. Hold on, let me get the the English name, because whenever there is a Pokemon it is not evolved. Yeah, that's one. But I don't even remember which stats it does increase. I don't care. Let me go back to counting. I don't know if I counted this and counted, but I think I didn't, so we'll count it right now. What is the vital spirit nature? Oh, alright. I don't even know how to judge it, honestly, because I don't really know about competitive. Oh, alright. I thought it was a new nature, like introduced in the newest games. By the way, I was still thinking about the idea that you gave me for alright, for the like putting the Reshiram and Zekrom image on the screen. I think that it would be cool. Probably not in the top left. That would be too random, honestly. But I might be putting it like in the exact middle, like Reshiram on the left and Zekrom on the right, or like exchanged. But not an image, but the GIF. That would work probably. I don't know, but it is still not solving the problem that I want to move the chat from that place to another. So I'm still not sure. Triple Tepig. It is gonna happen. Imagine if I'm phasing, if I'm getting a double Tepig, I mean not together, but bro, stop it. Like after I got the first Tepig, if I'm picking 3 Tepigs by mistake and I'm getting another one, bro, worst shiny hunter in the world. Alright, accepted. I mean, even if I'm picking the the wrong starter. As long as I'm not phasing, I'm okay. It would be either, honestly. It would be getting Tepig in the right one, but anyway. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, I gotta pick take the translation of a word. It depends, I can't really answer. Yeah, like, there are so many shenanigans, you have to think about it. I can't actually... I don't even know, like, your situation when it comes to money and that stuff, so I can't really tell. There are a lot of things that can go wrong, but on the other hand, there are also so many things that can go good, so I can't really answer. I got, like, these are not enough infos. But even if you gave me enough infos, I wouldn't be qualified. So I can't play with other people's money if I'm not qualified. I don't want to give any tip about it, honestly. Especially when it comes to so many money. I mean, so much money. So in 3 hours we almost did 450. So fair enough. 300. Yeah. Yeah, 145 per hour. I collected triple Tepig. Oh god. It is so easy not to be focused and to just be keeping pressing A. Shine on top? Nope. By the way, I just realized that I should actually be putting like near to the counter that you can see 3 gifts. I should actually be putting Tepig in the top instead of Oshawott. But I placed them in this way because Snivy is the first one. I mean, is Tepig the second one? If it is, I completely messed it up. Hold on. I gotta... If the second one... Yeah, hold on, I gotta switch. Now it works better. So... Oh, now I understood why I wasn't doing it. Because I was covering Tepig like so badly. Hold on. I think I probably glitched the face cam for a second. I don't know. Sometimes like Control Z is bugged on OBS. I don't know why. At this point, I might just leave it in this way, or I might just be picking Oshawott in the top one just to make it match. Or I could just not care at all. Yeah, I think I'll stick to this way. I'll do it, just to balance the whole thing. Even if I already picked triple Tepig like thrice apart from the previous time. But I'm gonna pick 3 Oshawotts, let's see what happens. Every once in a while. The blue looks so good. Such a good color. Even if I prefer black. No, bro, it doesn't count. I did it on purpose. I decided now, whenever I'm picking triple Tepig, I'm also gonna pick 3 of both of the other ones. So now we'll go on with one of every single one of them, but I still gotta catch up on the other Tepigs that I collected before. So like in the next 20 minutes I will be doing again like triple Oshawott and triple Tepig. So slowly I will be catching up on everything, just because, to add some variety. I like so much to see all the three colors on the screen. I mean, I would be seeing them anyways, but I gotta scroll down to get to the Pokemon, but I mean, it is not the same. Pretty good, honestly. I'm liking it. Yeah. If I have to be honest, I'm liking it. But I mean, it is just the second day. And you gotta press so many buttons. I mean, so many times the buttons. Not so many buttons, because the button is always the same. Almost. But yeah, I'm kinda enjoying it, I would say. Something different, a different generation. It's giving me a good vibe. And it has also been a while since I haven't hunted for any starter, so I like it. I'm still missing the ON starters. I will be hunting them in Gen 4. And then I will collect all the starters. So I'm missing 6. I still gotta find 6 starters. Am I gonna find at least one of them female? Who knows? If I'm collecting all these starters without any female, bro, I don't know. That's a curse. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I'm pretty sure the next year I will be doing some phases in that place. Not this year, because I already have things to do. But the next one, why not? The only thing that I don't really like about the double grass is that it doesn't give you a guaranteed double encounter. And I don't like that thing, honestly. I don't really see why. But, I mean, fair enough. Let's go. Solid snack. I will have my yogurt right after the stream. Oh really? I didn't know that. That's nice. The Greek yogurt. Yogurt greco. I eat a ton of it every day, like so much. Full of proteins, zero fats, huge. Literally. Like a diet saver. If you also put a little bit of chocolate in there, perfect. I mean, together with the cereals, of course. Not like the yogurt and the chocolate, like, alone. Of course, you gotta put the cereals. So coming to this point, I would say to get to 500, I would have to do 3.5 hours. That might be fair. So this would mean that if I'm starting like at 9:30, I would be ending around 1 a.m. It is not even that bad, to be honest. I mean, we are during the summer, so I could do it. imagine if when I start Cresselia the next year, you will still be on Larios. That would be probably the worst scenario. That is not gonna happen. Oh, huge! It is tomorrow. Good luck. I completely forgot about it. Good luck, bro. Have a good night. Take a rest. I agree, Lux. I agree, but we can do nothing about it, unfortunately. Welcome back, Swampy. By the way, Swampy, do you want to join the Discord servers that we got? I think that Lux... I don't know if Lux is the admin at all, but I've always thought he was. But it is just a Discord, like an Italian server. I mean, a shiny hunting Italian server. So if you shiny hunt, it is not a server of mine, so I don't actually choose who is gonna join, but I mean, Lux only wants Italian people, so that's on him. But I mean, we don't even really write that much in it. Neither did I, honestly, before this one. I got recruited by Lux in the very far 20... Was it 2021? I think it was 2021. I don't remember if he wrote to me like in a comment on a YouTube video or if it was on Instagram. It was probably on Instagram. Are you gonna play it? Bro, 40 degrees is brutal. I mean, it is fair because it is. I think it is like 6, not 6. It is 4 p.m. right now in Mexico. But like 40 degrees is still huge. Fair enough. I mean, right now in Italy, it is. I mean, we are during the night, but in the outside, in my city at least, there are. Let me see. 24.5 degrees. I mean, I could go. I could hang out with a freaking t-shirt. Let's go. I mean, after 600, it went almost to the bag on encounters. Didn't it? By the way, congrats. What are you gonna look for after the Nincada? I mean, the 2 Nincadas. By the way, you were quick to get to almost 700. Didn't you start hunting for Nincada like a week ago? Oh, Banette, true. We are almost to our first ever 500 encounters in Unova. Huge. Can't believe I'm hunting in Unova. If you told me that I would have moved to Unova, I mean not moved, but that I would have started hunting in Unova in 2024, I would have probably, I mean not the past year, because the past year I was already planning on going to Unova, but in 2022 I would have told you I'm not doing that. I was sticking too much to Gen 4. I mean, I still am. It is forever gonna be the main generation in my channel. The majority of the videos and the hunts are gonna be about Gen 4. But you know, every once in a while. And also these 3 starters look so cute. it doesn't change anything. It is the exact same thing, and for this sound I prefer to have some variety on the screen. Whenever I can do it. Because in the end there aren't this many trios that you can mount optimally with only 3 devices. Because this sound, in my honest opinion, I mean, you are gonna optimize it by mounting with 3 devices, because you literally can't be pressing the buttons on 4 without losing time. I just took advantage of this situation to have some variety on the screen, but whenever I will be, for example, on the legendary bird, I will be counting for a single one of them. And I can't wait to hunt for the birds, honestly. They look so great. All of them 3. No, unfortunately. Are they playing like the playoffs right now? I mean, are they like in the top cut or stuff like that? Or were there like only 8 Italian players at all in the world competition? Oh, I mean, only 8 Italian people? How many players are attending the tournament in total? I mean, do you get to the event by getting the invite? It is strange that there are only 8 Italian people. I mean, I don't know if it is strange because I have no idea about like how many Italian players there are out there, but I don't know. Whenever there was like a North American World Championship qualifier in Yu-Gi-Oh, there were so many Italian. I mean, not so many, but I mean, in the end, it is still North America, but I don't know. I guess it's like 30 Italians. 8 isn't a lot. I don't know if for Pokemon it works in the same way, but in Yu-Gi-Oh! You actually get the invite by topping a regional. I mean, it actually depends. You actually get the invite, for example, to the Italian nationals after having topped the regional, but like there is the top 8 in the regionals, but if a person that got the top 8 already got the invite is gonna scroll to the other one, like to the 9th place and so on. It is the North American International Championship, an event, like a Pokemon event. But yeah, in the end it is fair that there are 8 people. I mean, it happens. Yeah, in the end it is North America. I mean, you're gonna spend so much to go there. So it is fair. By the way, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't even know if Italian people could actually attend the North American World Championship qualifier in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't remember, honestly. I don't know if I was actually getting confused with the YCSs, but there were I don't know, honestly. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think you. Potentially. So I might have an idea about the reason why there are only 8 Italian people. I feel like that if it works as Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think that Yu-Gi-Oh works in this way, as far as I remember, or as far as I think, you actually have to get the invite in the in America. So you top an American event, you get the invite to the national, that is the North American thing. But no, it doesn't work, because if the acronym is North American International Championship, like everyone should have the access to. I don't know, bro. I might just be doing don't wanna spread false infos, honestly. but hello, George. Good evening. By the way, how many rounds in Swiss? How many rounds there are in the Swiss? Oh, fair enough. And what about the top? Like, where is the top? I mean, is it like 32 or 64? Fair enough. What about the top cut, Salter? How many players are able to get to the top? Yeah, but I guess, I mean, yeah, what I meant is, what is the starting top? So, oh, so they are not playing the top. I mean, aren't they supposed to be playing the top cut? I thought that, like, I mean, what I was imagining is that there were like top 32 and the, like, for example, Yu-Gi-Oh! It works. I mean, I guess you already know how it works, but like 32 players get to the top 32 and then all of them play against each other, like somehow. Like, there is the top 32 played, there are 16 players that are going on, and then there is the top 16 played, 8 players that go on. Oh, so it is only top 8. Huge. So top 8 played. I mean, if there are 500... No, it is... huge. I feel like it should be at least, like, top 60 played. I don't know. Top 8 is definitely not enough. Yeah, I got it. And then I guess that there are only some prizes for the top 16 and so on. You can only get prizes, I guess. They are already playing in America. By the way, guys, whenever I will get these shinies, I will be losing both of the battles on purpose because I don't wanna increase the XPs right now. So I will be losing against Bianca and also against. I mean, is Comor the name of the other one in English? No. What is the pronunciation? Is it Cherin? Still gotta understand why Comor is the Italian name, by the way. It has nothing to do with Italian. Let's go. By the way, talking about streams, I was almost going to have a feature match on stream on the Europeans of 2022, but my opponent refused the feature match because he wanted to keep the strategy that he was playing as a secret, and it was a good choice, honestly. But if he didn't reject it, I would have been on stream, like, with so many people watching me playing. Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. I wasn't playing Pokemon. Yeah. And also so stressful. I never had a feature match. And I never will at this point, now that I'm not playing anymore. But it would have been cool. But I would have probably lost. Because the matchup... It was a pretty weird situation. Let's put it in this way. I didn't have the greatest matchup. In the end, we ended up drawing. Solid draw. I was taking it. We were at table... I don't remember. I think it was table 25 probably. Out of 1,000 tables. Like the lower is the table, the highest is the tie of the player. That's how it works. And we were pretty high at that moment. I like so much this animation, by the way. It is so smooth. I like it. Let's go. I'm on TV. Not gonna last that long though. I think it would take me 20 minutes to do 500, bro. What is that with the numbers tonight? To do 50 encounters. Because as I said, I will just get to 600 tonight. But tomorrow we will get to 1,000 total, of course. Not only tonight. I mean, not only tomorrow, bro. I gotta go to sleep as fast as possible. New subscriber, thank you so much if you're in the stream. Thank you so much. Super happy, enjoy. And hopefully you will be able to see a shiny soon. I'd love to. But I already got pretty lucky with the Safari Zone, so I better not be asking for too much. I got an insane ratio, by the way. 6 wins, 2 losses. And I also caught like some hard things to be caught. I mean, Venomot, Nidorina. 2 Nidorinas. I mean, it was not extremely difficult to catch it, but like if you told me it was finding 2, I would have said I was at least failing 1 out of 2. But I caught both of them. Let's go. Doesn't Twitch have the player, like the little player in the, like whenever you drop the, I mean, go out from the application, I don't know. Yeah, actually yeah, the problem is that it doesn't work. And I'm not the only one that has this problem on YouTube. I've seen so many people, like I did some researches on the internet about it, and I was actually using Stream Elements for the alerts. The problem is that I've seen that also like other people were struggling only when it comes to the alert about the subscriptions. So not the donations or stuff like that, only subscriptions, and it is the only alert I can actually put because I'm not able to get anything else apart from a subscriptions to the channel. But it doesn't work. I will try and find out another way to have it, but so far I wasn't able to. Right now, like on my OBS setup, there actually is the alert, but it just doesn't work. That's how it goes. I mean, it is not that much of a loss, but I would like for it to be working. What do I have to write? Oh, I got it. By the way, in the next days I will see if there is any other platform apart from Stream Elements that actually works good or is supposed to be working good, and I will see if I can make it work. But the problem with the YouTube subscriptions is that not every like not all the accounts are public. That's the problem. So when people subscribe to the channel, like the majority of the times I'm not even getting any notification about it from my phone, because if the account that subscribed to me is not public, so it is a private account, I don't get the notification and I don't even know who is the person that subscribed, and that's something that would actually conflict to the with the alert, because in the alert there is supposed to be the name of the person, I mean of the channel that subscribed, And at the beginning, I thought that this was the actual problem. So I thought that it was not working like during the very first streams, because people that were subscribing got a private account. But then, like after 3 streams, a person with a public account subscribed, and the other didn't work. So I just understood it just didn't work at all. But I actually wonder if it is just working good, but it doesn't work because of the private account. I don't know if it makes sense to you. I don't know if I explained it properly. By the way, in the next days I will try and see if there is any platform that works good. Because I actually also set it up in a cool way. The problem is that it doesn't show up. It's super sad. I mean, I could actually play it manually whenever someone subscribes, but I don't know, it is weird. I could do it, because I mean, it is not that I have like 200 people subscribing every stream, so I could actually do it manually, but I don't know. It would be cooler if I actually got the the automatic alert. We got the last 33 encounters. Soft resets, not encounters. I mean, they are also encounters. Go for it, go for it. I will check it after the stream though, if it's not a problem for you. I like so much the logos, like in general. I can't even tell you how many hours it took me to realize my logo. It took me so long. First of all, I gotta realize how the freaking software that I was using works. Then I actually had to do it. It took me so long. Oh my goodness, thank God I completed it. Four hours into it so far. The logos are super cool, like in general. By the way, Pokemon, can I ask you something that I never asked you? How did you reach out on my channel? Because you were the very first person that wrote something into my very first stream. But I mean, with which video did you find out about me? And this question is also referred to you, Eli. And also Sutter. It is referred to everyone that is in chat right now. I'm curious about it, honestly. Because I know that Ring found out about the channel after the C-Dot video, and I found it in 2022. Yeah. I know that Thiago found out about my channel thanks to the 2023 Shiny compilation. But that's the only info that I got. I don't know anything about how you found out about me. Yeah, I remember it. But was the first one that you saw? I mean, which one was the video that made you subscribe to the channel? Oh, huge! The shiny shield strikes again. By the way, one of my AirPods, of course, is done for tonight. Alright. Alright. Let's go. And what about you, Pokemon? Tell me. Alright. So was the Raikou video the first one you saw on my channel? By the way, let me see how many views does that video have, because that video was, it was my first ever video. It was so awful. But in the end it was a roamer, so it might actually be cracked. Hold on. Bro, it is almost to 1,000 views. The last time I checked it was around, I think, 700. I didn't think it was going up, honestly. Huge. Thank you so much, Pokemon. Appreciate that. And also my hair. You're forgetting about it. Let's see these very last 18 encounters what are reserving to us. Imagine if he's dropping a shiny, bro. I don't know what I'm doing if I'm getting a shiny before 1000. Let's go. I think that I will be asking this question to every single person that comes into my streams. I mean, not every single person, but I'm just super curious about it, honestly. Like, to everyone that actually sticks to the streams. Yeah. I will. By the way, something that I gotta decide is for the next phase in the game corner, will I go for like double Sandrio or double Icans, or a single Icans and a single Sandrio and do a sort of race? Because I would like to do it, but on the other hand, I would also like to do like all of them in order, and like I don't know if you remember about the game corner layout, but there were all the game corner obtainable Pokemons like in order, and I want to stick to that order. So if I was actually doing the race between Icans and Sandrio, if I'm finding, I don't know, Sandrio before Icans and I put Icans before, it wouldn't be working. I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I don't know. So I gotta choose. If I gotta go for, I don't even remember which one of them I put in the like which one of them is before when it comes to the order. But I don't know, because of the fact that they are like exclusive Pokemons from a version when it comes to the game corner, it would be cool to do a race. Bye bye Eli, thank you so much for being with us. By the way, I'm also gonna go in the next reset, not this one. So if you want, you can actually wait until the end of the stream. It's gonna take me 3 minutes probably. Very cool stream, I'm enjoying this sound. I know that I still am at the beginning, but I don't know, it kinda gives me a good vibe. It is something different. It is a different sound in the end. And now that I think about it, I mean, also the cutscene of the fossils was pretty. I mean, not long, because not even this amount is long actually, at all. But it was taking a bit longer compared to the other encounters. Yeah, I know, but it's already midnight in Italy, and I want to go to bed earlier. I was going too late when it was coming to the Safari Zone, but I wanted to push so much because I wanted to leave that place. That's why I was hunting like for 5 hours, 4/5 hours per day. But right now I wanna go slower because I'm already following the plan. Everything is going smooth, and I'm okay with doing 500 every time. So let's see the last encounter. Oh, I actually double Oshawott, by the way. Anyway, when are you gonna drop it, Lux? Is it gonna be soon? I mean, Pokemon, everyone needs to sleep. I was still sleeping 8 hours, even if I was going to bed super late. I mean, super late, it was 2 a.m. Not super late in the end. But if I was not able to get to 8 hours, I wouldn't have gone that far into the night, that's for sure. Because I gotta sleep 8 hours. If not, I'm not able to study and work out and do everything. Yeah, double Oshawott. By the way, guys, thank you so much for being in my company as always. I had so much fun during the stream. Yeah, we got nothing today. Pretty fair, I'm not complaining. I will catch you back tomorrow with 400 encounters again. We will get to 1,000. So yeah, see you tomorrow.